Sangoda.
Can you mute the my your mic?
Yeah, I will mute my mic. Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. So my screen is visible for you. You can actually answer me in. Okay. Okay. You can connect through Skype also, so we can chat in Skype. So whoever has doubts, we can chat in Skype also. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now let us start the class. Kisoma, you connect in Skype.
Hello.
Yeah. You have Skype action. Skype.
Yeah, yeah, I have Skype.
So you just
Shall I
see
check
we'll
it?
use Skype for asking questions and because multiple people may be joining, so we'll be using
Okay.
Skype for asking doubts and questions. Do you want anybody else to
Mhm.
join?
Right now, nobody is there. I will join them future.
Next week we can plan. Every week we'll have a class at 11 o'clock, so we can plan next week.
Yeah,
You
sure.
can join. Whoever this is the method. Whoever wants to join,
Mm-hmm.
we will create one. We can share the link, and they can
Okay.
join and they can mute the mic and they can ask questions in Skype. So we can use that as a questionnaire.
Yeah, sure.
Chat software. Can you just
Now
send
I will
a
mute the
chat
mic.
message now
Yeah.
through Skype?
Yeah, I will chat. I will send that chat message.
Huh?
I will send the message in this one Skype.
Skype. Yeah, yeah. Just say hi like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, fine.
Yes. Now Krishna is online, and yeah, fine. Krishna, can you just tell me what is the expectation you are looking for this seminar? Like what you're expecting from this seminar? Like what do you want to know about evolving technologies? What do you want to know about? Can you just share your uh, expectation? You can speak also. You can use mic also if you want to speak, or you can send me message also. Both is fine for me. We're still waiting for others to join. So once they join, we'll start the class. We'll start the seminar. Yogesh, nobody came. Whose helmet is this? Helmet. Who is keeping here? Are their seminar started? Are they want to join? Are they joining or not? You want to join? You want to join? Okay. Close the door when you are coming. When is the seminar, Samir? Whatever Mr. Yogesh arranged. You didn't say anything. You didn't say anything to him. Huh? He didn't say anything to you. What, Yogesh?
You said, sir.
Huh? No. Did the seminar is there? You inform him or not? Come, sit.
No, sir, I know. You said, right, extra day.
Yeah. Every week it will be there. I'm just asking.
Okay.
Next week, this week I hold it because Yogesh I want to arrange. Anyhow, next week onwards I will continue on time. We will do that on time. And we'll be recording also.
So, recording,
So you can take that YouTube also, like how we are taking online classes now. So we can take from YouTube. It's recording now. YouTube is going on. Online stuff. You sit there. You sit there, or you can take this chair and sit there. Take this chair if you feel like sit here. This chair, that's it. You remove this one.
Here.
Yeah, there, calm. You can, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. Okay, there's one more student joined. He's our trainer also. He's also working as a cloud engineer. Okay, so he's also joined in online. So what I'm planning is I'm planning for Krishna Kumar, you can just use the mic also till the class started.
Yeah.
Hi Krishna Kumar, is it Samir and Mr. Mallikarjun is there?
Hi Samir. Hi Malika.
Mallikarjun.
Malika. Hi. Malika Arjun.
Yeah. So one more person will also join, our sales guy, Mr. Business Development Manager, Yogesh. He will also join. No problem. So Krishna has put, like, see, online training, how we are going to do is online classes, online seminar. This will be called webinar. Webinar means it's online also. Okay. Now here we are sharing a link, and we are giving you need to come through Skype for questions. Okay. Once the webinar started, we will share. You can put questions instead of using the mic. You can put questions in the Skype. So I will get a message like questions are coming. So I'll answer in that. So like I'll send a link. That link he is using. Apart from that, he is using Skype also. Whoever want to ask question, they can ask in Skype. Clear on this? So this today I have only one online participant. In future I may keep on increasing them. I'm going to send a group mail. So every people all over the world. Fine. So this is our intention of these trainings are. This is a free training. First point, the free training. More on we call it as awareness training. So you give lot of awareness trainings. So it will be like this. We will be discussing the topics which is evolving. Like example, anybody can teach in this. Not only I am going to teach. In next week I am planning to our sales manager, Mr. Business Development Manager Yogesh will teach digital marketing. What is digital marketing? Why digital marketing is very important nowadays, right? We'll teach next week. The next week I will be teaching what is ITIL. It will not be a course, but I'll tell you what is ITIL, what is the benefit of ITIL, why we have to study ITIL, where ITIL is applied, and how much importance is ITIL. And these trainings is streamed and recorded in YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel. YouTube channel. Okay. So now Samir asked one question. What is the full form of ITIL? Krishna Kumar, can you tell?
Hello.
Krishna Kumar?
Yeah.
ITIL full form.
Information technology.
Information technology. You can use your mobile can be silent. You can use Skype. Infrastructure library. Okay. So this is your
information technology infrastructure library.
Correct? Yeah.
If you are using this, then the voice will be.
You have headphone, Krishna Kumar?
Yeah, it's my headphone. Yeah.
Headphone you can use. It will be a little bit. Disturbance will be less.
Okay, I will use.
You can use headphone, or you can if you is comfortable with speaking. You is comfortable with speaking, or you is comfortable with typing? Because I think you are using mobile, right?
Yeah, I'm using mobile.
So better to go for speaking only then. Typing is difficult.
Yes.
But next time you can arrange your laptop also, so it will be easy for you.
I will arrange
Okay,
that.
fine. Digital marketing we'll discuss. Then we'll discuss about programming, especially network programming. Okay. The next topic will be like what is cloud computing? It's good, huh? What is cloud computing? Okay. Like this. Next we will discuss about what is SDN. It may be 1 hour class or maximum 2 hours class. It's not more than 2 hours. Okay, maximum is 2 hours. But the point here, what we are trying to achieve in this is, it will help you to understand lot of things like what is the future, right? What is network software, SDN? What is SDN? What is programming? Network programming. That is ACI. ACI. What is ACI? What is APIC? All these things we'll discuss. This is one class. So like that we'll take a lot of topics, new topics, which is not at all discussed generally. So we will be discussing these topics. So these topics will really help you to future your career. Future career will be planned using this webinar. It's awareness webinars, like awareness trainings, we can say. Fine. Now, do you want to add some other topics? You want to add some other topics? Huh? Krishna Kumar, you want to add some other topics? Mallikarjun?
Security.
Security domains, both are there. Cloud I added, no? Anything else? What do you mean by cyber security? Okay, neither. Don't play with that. Neither. My bag is there. Don't play with that. Fall. You bring it here. Keep it here. Give it.
Bag of chips.
No, chair is not good. It will fall.
No,
Wheel is not good. Danger.
Yes.
Free also. Okay, anything else you want to add? You know PMP? One topic we'll discuss. CMMI. What is IoT? Lot of people are telling IoT. What is that? Right? So the whole purpose of this is like not technical training, it is awareness training. So what is this training helps you is to understand what all the technologies are coming up, right? And yes, my favorite technology is what? Mr. Kumar?
Artificial intelligence.
Is also part of my research team. Okay, understand? We call it as AIML. Okay, so these things we are going to discuss. So today my topic is evolving technologies. So why I taken today's topic is because I am going to tell you about the evolving technologies today. So apart from this, what do you generally think about current networking trend, or trend you can say? Yes. Samir, tell me, what is you are actually and let me introduce Samir. Samir is actually a CCI data center, and he is working with US clients. So he is coordinating a lot of trainings. He is a lab instructor, we can say. His coordination lab CCIE data center labs, collaboration labs. So now I just want to hear about this will be like a interaction session. We don't want to have a just talking. So we need to understand your requirements. According to that, I'll help you. So now you tell me as a student, what is your expectation from this say webinar? What do you want from these webinars? Yeah. So what do you want? Like this is my plan. So I'm going to do awareness trainings. Good. But what is your expectation? What do you need as a learner point of view? What do you need from this seminar? What do you want really interested? Okay, I am interested if you tell me this. So what are things you are interested to know? Understand? Not technology, especially. Okay, I want to know this. I want to know that. Like that, anything is there for you? Yeah, Mallikarjun.
Yes. I'm particularly interested in IoT and security. So IoT nowadays we can see everywhere it is using. It is being used.
What do you want to know in IoT? I have written IoT security,
Yes.
right? But what do you want to know in IoT is the question.
What exactly that technology is and how we can utilize it in our
Yes.
networking technology.
Okay. So what is the requirement from Mallikarjun is he want to know what is the contents. We say IoT, but what is IoT?
Yes.
What contents are there in IoT? We don't know. So what you have to study? Like max means I know. Max means what will be the number theory, algorithm.
Yes.
Like that is the content in max. But we generally say IoT. But what is the content inside that? First question. What are the contents or syllabus we can say?
Yes.
Syllabus in IoT. Okay, one. Second question what he is asking is how do we implement in daily life? How IoT is transforming our daily life. Daily life, is it really working or not? Or how it is implemented in daily life, transforming or implemented. This is 2 questions. Anything else? Even you want to know about security also, right?
Yes, yes.
IoT slash security. Okay, next. Anything else like this you want?
That's all.
This is Mallikarjun's expectation. Krishna Kumar already gave his expectation. It's in the sky. So he asked, I want to know the purpose of the technology, same thing, and where it is implemented. Advice how to learn this technology.
Yes.
He want to know how to learn also. Huh?
Which
All
technology?
these technologies.
All this.
Anything. Any evolving technologies.
Okay.
What is the purpose of this technology? Why we need this? One.
Okay.
Like for example, I gave 11 technologies here,
Yes.
right? What is the purpose of technologies and how?
Is he particular looking about to select which domain is suitable for him, or he just want to know?
No, this is something like when you say one technology, evolving technology, I want to know what about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Any technology. We are going to study series of technologies,
Yeah.
right? It keeps on, new technologies keeps on coming. For example, Python came. What is Python?
Yes.
What is Java?
Okay.
He has to tell. What is Java?
Java, it's a platform.
It's a
platform.
it's not a language. It's a
Right.
the difference is there. Platform. It's a Python is a platform. Python is not a language. People don't know that. Python is a platform. Python C is language.
Okay.
Python is platform. Java is a platform. In Java, so many things you can do. You can create web pages. You can create applications. You can create.
Okay. Then there is another question. What's a platform mean? In
Platform means it gives you to do lot of things.
Okay. Just okay.
Okay. See, for
Then
example.
you can create any type of applications
See-
with the help of that. Is
Okay.
it?
When you go for softwares.
Okay.
Okay, let me go to that. Mallikarjun, and I am writing his name, Samir Mikimini. Okay. See, what is your question, Samir? What is software
The difference,
platform?
yes, difference between the languages and platform.
What is the difference
Where we use.
between? See, I want you to create one of in our YouTube channel. This is streamed, right? Below you can put your questions. You have to keep on putting your questions. Somebody will answer, I will also answer, but you need to start the conversations.
Yes.
What is the difference between
Program. Languages.
software, languages versus platforms?
And where we use.
Yeah, platform. That is the purpose. No. Differences we automatically give the reason. Okay. This is Samir's question. Okay. Now let us see what is the language, and now I think Mallikarjun can answer this. Yeah. Any other questions you have?
Yeah, idea.
What is written here, right?
Yeah, in the little bit.
That I will take next class. See, next class if you come, or you can take online also if you are busy. You can come or online. I'll teach you the basics of IKEA. So how it is used, and I'll give some material to study also. If you want to join a course, you can join the course also. It will be like some 8 hours course, not much more than that. So half an hour or 1 hour, I'll teach you the basics. Okay, it's 8 hours course, total course. Okay, it's a very small course, but it's very effective. Yeah.
Yes, coming to software languages, languages are those wherein a particular code is converted into binary code, and that binary code is executed by that particular system. You cannot execute that binary code in any other system. That is known as language. Like for example, C and all. And coming to Java, object oriented.
Come little bit front, both of you. So that mic will be visible. Can you hear Krishna Kumar what he is speaking?
Yeah, I can hear.
What he explained, are you able to hear that?
Yeah, I'm able to. I'm able to hear. We can go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. And coming to platform, like platform independent.
Can you repeat what is language?
Coming to languages, languages are nothing but C or C++, whatever we are using. Whenever we are writing the code, that code is converted into the binary format, binary code, and that binary code is executed by that particular system. You cannot execute that binary code in any other system. Coming to the platform independence, like Java and all, there will be an object code. That object code you can run in any system. That is known as platform independence, according to me.
What we are asking is what is the platform? See, binary, see, I tell you how it is. There is a binary code, I am writing that, okay? Binary code, then he is converting into object code. Okay. After this object code, we are giving the exe file, .exe, like that, okay? Now this particular format now will be used in Windows. For example, Windows means Windows, Linux means Linux. It's only work on, for example, mobile you take, it works, Android means only Android. Mac it is not, Apple.
Particular device, particular to software it will learn.
Particular platform, Windows platform, Linux platform, app platform, right?
So the language will work for
not language,
particular-
not language, that exe file.
Okay.
See here, language create binary code. Binary code creates, using binary code create object code. From object code we create .exe application.
And
Now this application is platform
Dependent.
dependent.
okay.
So when I say platform dependent, understand here. Now when I say platform dependent, I am saying this is Windows application.
Okay.
Okay, Windows application. This is Linux application, Android application,
Okay. Windows is a platform.
right? Linux application.
Java is a platform.
Now what he was telling is this, but your question is different. But let me explain this first. That's a very basic thing. Linux platform. Then what else we have? Mac, Mac, Apple. Linux. Ubuntu is Linux. Next. One more platform is there.
Right.
Yes, Android platform. What is Android is coming now?
Yes.
Android mobile apps. Android platform. Right? Spelling right? AND RO. Android. Then we have iOS platform. Right? Mobile we have iOS platform. Apple. Right? So Apple exe will not work in Android exe. Right? We have to have two platform. Now, what is this languages we have mainly? C. Anything else?
C hash.
C hash. C sharp. C hash. Okay. Now, these languages is we call it as languages, but these languages will create what called binary code. Now, when you take a programming, now using these languages, what you are going to create?
Binary.
Programs.
Programs.
Using the language, what you are going to create? Programs. When you do programming, programming can be divided into two parts. Programming can be divided into two parts. What are they? Two types of programming is there. What is that?
Scripting.
Scripting is automation. It's not programming. No? It's automation language. Programming is structured programming. You know this? What is that? Other word. You don't know.
I know, but I cannot remember.
You cannot do this. Structured oriented programming and hierarchical programming.
Yes.
Okay, that is one type. Other type is object oriented
Object
programming.
oriented. Yes.
This object course.
Yes.
Object.
Oriented.
Oops, you know oops?
Yes.
What is oops? Oops. Object. Why it is very important to study nowadays? Because all are going to become software defined networking now in future, right?
Yes.
Object oriented.
Programming.
Programming
Programming.
what?
Structure.
Structure. Huh?
Something.
Something. Let's see. Let's see.
Object oriented programming.
Programming.
Programs.
Programming.
Yes.
Programming.
That's it. Object
That
oriented.
yes. Java ops. Yes.
Oops. Object oriented
Yes.
programming. Programming. Okay, there are two types of programming. One is structured programming. Another one is
Object oriented.
understand this very important. Now, what is the difference between structure programming and object-oriented programming?
In structured programming,
Yes, Mallikarjun.
yes.
You know? Wait. So, Krishna Kumar, you know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, fine.
Structured programming, basically we have two types of structured programming. One is top-down approach and another one is bottom-up approach.
What is structured programming? We are going to different types of approach now.
Yes.
See, what is marriage? Then we'll see arranged marriage or low marriage. No, you are telling, no, there are two types of marriage. There are one is arranged marriage. What is marriage here? You understand the question?
Yes.
What is structured programming is the question. Now you are telling there are two types of
There
structured
will be some
programming.
format we have to follow.
Yes. There will be in structured programming, there will be a set of functions followed by the main function. So always the execution starts from the main program. So coming to object oriented, we will be having classes. So each class is having a different module. That module we can club and in structured programming in between we cannot add.
Okay, see, what he is telling is right, but let us rephrase the answer. The answer is like this. Now I am going to create one program, simple programming. I will explain you. Then only you can understand this. Otherwise, it's difficult to understand. Now tell me, how do you write a code? Right? Sorry. How do you write a code? First one, main menu. What do we say this? Main menu. In main menu, what do you put?
All the different
What information should you put?
functions.
You're creating a main menu. When you open a website, main menu is coming. In the main menu, you are going to add what? Home, contact, services, like that. Some 5 topics you are going to add. And after that, you are going to sub menus. When you click that, you will go to inside a sub menu. For example, you are creating one employee. You know what is employee maintenance in SAP? We have. What is that? HR applications. No, let us think like we are creating a HR application. So what information we are adding in HR application? Now this application is developed by SAP for HR application. SAP, you know, right?
Yes.
It's a very famous CRM tool, CRM software. So this application will have a lot of details about the. If you go to main menu, what will be there in that? It will be having
Employee details.
employee,
Company details, everything.
first employee, like that, right? Then
In employee or
employee, then something like in main menu. First, think like this. See, now you are a programmer. You are going to create one application. Now, what is the application requirement? You are going to create one HR application.
department.
Okay, to a company,
Yeah.
right? Now, what will be there in the HR application when you open the application? Double-click, open the application. First, main menu will come. It will have a lot of things. When you click that, and it will say, for example, search.
Yeah.
Okay, just writing employee details.
Branches,
Search. Huh?
departments, branches,
In
departments.
the main menu. In the main menu, you have branches, departments. Think. When you open the application, when you click on
Company
it,
details, right? The employee details, then the company details.
in the main menu itself. Can you draw and show me that notebook how it will come? Application, when you double click and open, what is the screen it will come? First, main menu. Are you understanding what I am trying to do? See, there is a screen you have to create in your mind. This is a screen. What information will come in this screen? Main menu screen.
What I want to include that will come.
Tell me the answer I am asking. What information you want? Give me four
I
tabs.
have my
4 tabs.
Company details.
Okay, you want to put your company name, right?
Yeah, company details.
Okay, then
Employee. Company details.
what detail you want?
Information.
What detail you want? Company
Like
name and
objective.
logo.
Objective of the company or the goal of the
Why in a HR application? Yeah?
Yes.
It's an application, yeah. It's not website. You don't understand what I'm
Yes,
telling you.
yes.
It's not a website you are creating. You are creating your company HR application. Why you want to tell the whatever you're putting in the website you're
Yes,
putting here?
yes, yes.
It's a company name. You put company name and logo is enough. You're understanding or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a website you are creating, you are designing.
Yes.
You are just creating one application for the company where the HR is going to use that application. So what information will be there in the main menu when you open the application? If you don't understand this, you cannot understand the.
Organizational levels.
Huh?
Organizational level.
Tell me what tab you want. I'm going to put 4 tabs in this. That's it.
Okay.
Tell me what 4 tabs you want. I'm not going to give more than that. When you open this, it will show you, for example, ABS logo will come. Then 4 tabs is going to come. You want me to see one example? I'll show you. You want to see one example? Okay. Huh? You understand? Think like that. Think like see, this is the application. I'm going to open. See, this is HR application. Okay, so this is one application I have already installed. Okay, I'm going to use that.
Okay, the timings.
I think you got some idea with that.
Yeah.
What?
Spelling name.
For what?
This Hillside.
Understand for what?
We want to go to Hillside.
When?
Now.
Now you are going inside college. Okay, so what for what this?
Print.
You are going to give training.
Talk to the principal.
Okay, you are going to meet health in college. Visit you are going now. So when you are what you are planning now? You are planning for?
We'll come in 1-2 hours. I'll come back.
I understand, but what you are planning?
First training, then not that and demo class. Then prepare.
Huh?
Then prepare.
Okay, 3 steps you are planning. No? 3 CSP should be. So this is for hillside, no?
DC.
Hmm?
DC.
Okay, that format you saw my format you saw. I sent one mail. This is a report format. This format.
No, I didn't saw
I send. No, that format is there. So you can use this format. You can write down this.
this.
What you are doing, what date you went, what your plan, right? Institute or direct. Understand, no?
Okay.
So I'll tell you. You go and come back and you mention this, so you will know that what is the discussions you are going on. Okay. No problem. Okay. I'll finish this. Okay. So, close the door. This is the application which is opening. See now. I think this is something like after the you are going inside. Operations. Create account is creating a. Now in this application, it will have a lot of details.
Yeah.
So this is thing like this is web application.
Yeah.
You may I'm not telling web application. You will create one application. This is my
Yeah,
application.
you can include operations,
See.
details. Yeah, time centered program.
Okay. So this is the application it has so many things.
Meeting.
Now like that, I want you to create. Understand now? Okay. Now tell me. I'm going to put 4. Only 4 tabs. If I click, I will go inside. Samir, understand this? You are able to understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me. What is the first tab? This is a HR application. Okay? Can you tell anything, Kisumar?
I said two
What are they?
timings and operations. Timings and calendar.
Calendar. Why your calendar putting in HR application?
Yes, the timing and meeting times. In which date we can set that from the new result.
Who? What do we do by HR? What is the function of HR?
Yeah, they will arrange everything from meeting to the delivery. They have to take everything.
Huh?
They need to take care of for meeting scheduling and all. Scheduling. Okay.
Which one? What they scheduling?
Meetings,
What meeting?
employee meetings, anything. They
Tell
have
me
to.
one example. What meeting?
Okay. If one employee wants to leave a job,
Okay. So now
he will tell.
one is
okay.
employee. Okay. What are related to employee? We are going to see in this tab. If you click inside that, so many things is going to come.
Yes.
In first page itself, it will not come. All these things will not
Okay.
come. Okay. First is employee details.
Okay.
So what it may be like interview.
Yeah.
It may be like HR contact details. Once you go and click employee name will come.
Yeah.
Click employee details, last employee name. Once you give the employee name or employee ID, then it will show you lot like the 3 pages it will go. You understand the point here? Okay, next one. One is employee, then this is search. I'm giving one tab for search. Directly can search from here. You don't have to go inside also. Second is
Operations. Operations.
what is operation?
Uh,
Sit down, sit down. Sit down, no problem. Sit down.
no, he
Yes, anything else? Krishna Kumar? Krishna Kumar, you know any tab?
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me like in HR application, what all the main tab in main menu, what are the tabs will be there?
Uh,
trainings.
Huh?
Trainings.
Trainings you can put inside the employee. See, think like this. I gave one main menu. Main menu में पूरा नहीं आएगा. When you click employee, you give employee name. What all the trainings he is going to conduct. What are the
Client details.
client. Okay, you can put like employee and the client. HR will maintain client. What client you will maintain?
Yes.
HR will maintain. That is
Once I went to Cisco office, right, in Gurgaon, they said that they have to maintain we are the client for them, right? They are not taking
the
training for
reception you are
internal-
talking, na?
Yeah,
I'm not talking reception application. I'm talking about
No,
HR.
not only reception, but they have to take permission from their seniors, right? They have to maintain their own character.
That is reception here. What you are telling, that is different. What I am telling is one HR who is maintaining a human resources. I am creating one application for him. We can collaborate everything in single application. That is different. Like even this you take no.
Everything we can put in employee details only.
That's why one is done. Next one. One is policy.
payroll we
HR,
can.
HR has to create policies. Very important. HR will.
Company policies.
That is can be created by whom?
That is company details will come, right?
Where is company details in this? Where is company detail in this?
Policies regarding employees.
No, whatever it is, policies, whatever policy it is. Where is company detail in this? There is name and logo, that's it. There is no company details. You understand? We are HR का काम क्या है? What is HR? Take care of the employees, whatever issues of the employees, training and development. Second is policies. Third is Krishna Kumar, anything you know?
Hello. Payroll details. Payroll.
Payroll, important thing. Finance will put, huh?
Finance.
Finance.
Yeah.
I put finance important.
Finance.
So payrolls and
Okay.
finance, HR, little bit finance will be there because your salary is credited or not on time. So lot of finance details will come. It's a very important activity. Apart from salary, a lot of other things has to be maintained by HR and finance. HR and finance has to work together,
Yes.
right? So finance you want to add, you can add, or you can add operations also. So operations, what is the operation you want to add in that?
The reimbursement thing, you try.
And that comes in finance. So finance is coming, one is operations is coming. Okay, there are two things, finance and operations. So this guy has to maintain the HR finance, not the company finance.
Yes.
Particular HR, man hours, time sheet,
Yes.
man hours, time sheet, there's a calculation
That will come
and
in
salary.
calendar.
Huh? What's that?
I was thinking that will include in time and calendar.
Time and calendar.
No, the new tab, if we put time and all, we can set the timings of the.
There, in the
company.
main page.
Yeah.
In the main page, first page itself. You want to put time and calendar. No, think like this. You are designing an application. First page you want to put time and calendar. Now see here, they have put here like this. Can you see that? I showed you, right? So what they put here? Time and reports. Like that you want to put. Yeah, fine, you can put that. Time and reports will come here.
Yeah.
Right? So now this is called we are actually structuring our, what we are doing here? Structuring our application. This is the main menu. Let me again explain you. Main menu. For main menu, how many menus are coming now?
And
For example,
How many menus we have now?
4.
Let us stop here. We can design however we want, our company wants, whatever the customer wants, we can design and give to them. Doesn't matter. It's not like I have to put only this name or that name. Customer says, I want first itself everything, means I can put everything in a single page and give to him. Depends on the customer requirement. But I'm just telling to think how it works. Now I created how many menus? 4 sub menus. Now when I click this main menu, I'll get these 4 menus. When I click one of this menu, like employee menu, how many menus I will get? Tell me, Samir. Like, just give some example. I'll say pages. Instead of menu, I'll say pages. Now when I click employee, how many pages will open? Or how many tabs will open? Employee details. You said no time. Time sheet. Contact details.
joining date.
Contact details. In time sheet it will come, no? When he started his time, when he started his work, and his offer letter. And
Salary.
offer letter will have salary. This offer letter will have all the details, salary details. Pay, what is that? Pay slip. Pay slip will have all the details. Offer letter and pay slip. Like that, so many things you can add for a particular student, a particular person. Right? If you click the pay slip, it will show you your pay slip. This is offer letter. It will show you what is your offer letter and what is the incrementation letters you got. How many increment letters you got. All these things will show you.
Increment,
And
incentive.
KRA means for key research area. All these things you will see this in a. Understand?
Extra hours.
Uh-huh.
Time sheet there can be extra hours.
Okay. All these things are coming. Now same way here, policies. Tell me. What are the policies? Office hours policy.
Yes.
For example, working hours. One policy will be there. Company has lot of policies. Next one, finance policy. Then leave policy. How to take leave. Then what? Leave policy. Anything else? Anything else, Kishore?
Uh,
Working from home.
I think compensation,
Ah.
hike policies.
What is that?
Compensation policy.
Client policies. Client, na?
Yeah.
Climb, how to climb, what is the climb policy, how much you can climb, for outside, how much you can climb. There are so many things, right? When you stay outside, what is the limit? There are so many things, not budget here. When you go outside, what is the limit of your climb amount? You cannot stay more than 10,000 hotels. The limit is 10,000. Like that, they give the climb policies. So if you stay 10 to 50,000 means you cannot ask. Some hotel you stay and ask, give me 50,000. Your limit is 5,000. So they will give that. For get a cadre by cadre, they give limits. Like that, everything in company will have a policy. That is maintained by who? HR. Okay, next. Search, you know, can give employee ID, name search, or phone search, mobile search. Give mobile number, it will tell you all the details. Then email ID, right? Give you options like this. Any one of this if you give, any one of this. No. When you search, blood group is how would everybody have same blood group? No. How you will search? A B blood group, how you will search? 1,000 employees are there. How you search for blood group? When you go to the front screen, you want to search one person. You are calling me. You are asking some question. How you search from blood group?
No, I'm searching blood group itself, not.
No, yeah. In this application, when some employee is coming and asking me some doubts, I want to see his details. I have a screen in the brain screen. I have a search button. When I click, you give options. You click, give this his name or his employee ID or his email ID. You know.
Whatever it is, it should be unified.
That's what I'm saying. How blood group will work? You are understanding?
Yeah.
It's not blood group. It is something like what I want to give to only for you. Blood group will be same for all the people. No. Understand? So search button comes here when I want to see.
Because in search, we can search anything, right? That's the concept.
No, for that searching purpose, we need unique ID, right? Everyone should have something called as unique, then only we can search particular person.
If there is some common, the list will come, right? If same.
You are saying who are all having
that will come, right?
blood group, who are all having same blood group.
Yeah, that will.
Okay,
Right?
for blood donor.
Sorting or
Yeah, that's because in each and every ID card also they will mention blood group. And
Whatever mentioned in ID card, that will put a search criteria. See, logic. Whatever is there in your ID card, like address also you can put and search.
that is sorting, right?
No. What he is telling is whatever ID card. That is all the things are your. It not be what he is telling is, for example, somebody has accident. Now you want a blood group. That blood you want. Now I want to search in the employees who are all there having this blood group, who is near to this address. Okay, near to that address. So we can call them and immediately tell them. So that work can be done.
So if you click on that employee details after searching that, it will be displaying all the information regarding that employee, right, sir?
No, I am creating a advanced filter search.
Filter search.
Advanced filter search he is telling. What he is telling is advanced filter search. I will give 5-6 parameters and they will match within one of these parameters. If all these matches, it will give a result.
Yes, filter.
Name has to be this, and or not name. Employee blood group has to be this. Address has to be this.
Yes.
Two things I will take. So near to Jayanagar, our employee who is having B positive blood. So 5 people name will come. I will call them and tell boss, this is the problem. 5 results will come. Click that. Once you click that, the employee detail will go inside the employee. That is advanced search. So these are other search. Next, finance. What do you want? Mainly, I will tell you, finance is something like pay slip. Apart from that, leave it other things. Pay slip, leave encashment, leave.
Okay. Also retirement policy.
And what is that? P. What is P? Yeah. C. PF and G. Gratuity.
Gratuity, LIC,
PF and gratuity. Nowadays, this accident.
storage, damage protection, health insurance.
You put
Just insurance.
Insurance, correct. Insurance. PF and gratuity. Spelling what? Okay, now you got idea, right? How to design one. This is the basically structuring a programming. This is called what? Structuring a programming. Now I have to do programming. I have to create one application, but I cannot create application just like that. First I have to structure the application. Now when you structure the application, the same field will come. For example, I want to create a main menu button. I have to type 3 commands. Think. Now I have to create a main menu button. I have to create a button in the screen. I have to type 3 commands. The same button again I have to create button. One more button for employee. Button means that this one.
Tabs.
Under tabs, the button we say, or a circle button, or whatever word you use. So this, when you want to create this particular tab or button, special button, in session button.
You see that we come right main menu list. Okay, contains